Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's not true. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me see. Oh, good morning, Mama V. Good morning, good morning, good morning, P&2 Ross. Good morning, Tanya Lee. Good morning, Mocha Drop. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well on this morning. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I am moving around this morning. Let me know if y'all can hear me. All right, y'all can hear me. Well, good morning, everyone. Oh, you can still keep eating. You looking at me like you can keep eating your breakfast. I ain't coming to bother you. I did come in here for something specific though. Oh, let's bring in here. Got to. All right. Child, DJ was looking like, you gonna keep me from eating my breakfast this morning? Ain't. All right, let me see. What's going on, Miss Yvette Bell, Miss Gina, Andre, Faith. Good morning, happy Friday, y'all. Miss Martin. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Okay, first of all, um, I hope I hope y'all are doing well on this bright Friday morning. We made it. We made it to Friday. We made it to Friday. We made it to Friday. All right. So first and foremost, I want to say this. We have a very, very, very busy day today. And when I say busy, let me just go ahead and give my church announcement, and then we're gonna get into the things of the things. Okay. All right. So first and foremost, you guys know that I am getting ready to uh, go back on tour. All right. I'm getting ready to go back on tour. Um, and let me just go ahead and help y'all out. Uh-uh. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. Let me just go ahead and explain to y'all the purpose of the tour, where we're going, and all of that good stuff really quick. All right. So last year, I have started a tour series. At the time, it was called um, Kitchen Table Talk, the brunch series, and we went to Atlanta. We went to DC, and we went to Dallas, and those were the cities that was on the tour. Well, in December of last year, I got the flu, and there were some people who were going to be attending the event, and I could not, unfortunately, get them sick. And so, you know, there were a lot of things that was alleged and said, and so I ended up having to cancel um, last uh, December. And one thing about me, I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. And I'm gonna keep pushing until I make it happen, right? And so we are doing the tour again, but this time we have cities added. This time I have a team. I have a management team that handles everything as far as booking logistics for the tour. Listen, we were just talking yesterday, and one of the things that I hear all the time is people are like, "Come to such and such, come to such and such, come to such and such town, come to such and such town," and I'm like, "Well, girl, now you got to reach out to management and see if it's in the best interest of the tour to be added. All right. So anyway, long story short, here's what I'm gonna tell you guys. I want to encourage everybody that's under the sound of my voice right now. Whatever it is that you want to do it. Do it. I listen, there's 59 people in here, that's 69 people in here thus far. All right. Whatever you have been having on your mind to do it. Do it. You got to realize something. Ain't nobody stopping you but you. Ain't nobody stopping you but you. I don't care if it's that new car. I don't care if it's that new job that you need to apply for. I don't care. I don't care what it is. The next business venture. I don't care what it is. Do it. And listen, the naysayers, they gonna be out there. The naysayers and the people that got something to say, they gonna be out there and they gonna talk. Let them talk. Let them talk. All the lies that was put on me last December, all the lies, I didn't let that stop me from getting out here and doing it all over again. You can run your mouth, you can say whatever you want to. It's okay. It's okay. But what I am gonna show you is that it ain't a giving up bone in my body. And I'm just not gonna do it. So I'm here to encourage y'all this morning, to the 67 people that's listening to me. If there's something that you want to do it. You the only person holding you back. All right. And that's it. That's all. So anyway, the tour is cranking back up in August. I mean, not August. Lord have mercy. Not in August. In October. I'm sorry. October the 18th, we'll be in Chicago. October the 25th and 26th, we'll be in DC. Not October, nothing. November the November the 7th through the 9th, we will be in Atlanta. December the 7th, we did change the date. It was December the 6th, but Monica and Brandy concert is in Dallas on December the 6th. So we did change Dallas's to December the 7th. Okay. So December the 7th is in Dallas. All right. And I'm going to just exclusively tell you guys, we have added Houston. Houston is actually going to crank things off on September the 6th. September the 6th is actually not a tour stop, so to speak. I have been asked to there is an event that is going to be taking place on the 6th in Houston, a pretty big event. And I have been asked to come, speak about the tour at the event. And so, again, God just ain't going to bring you to it. Blood, sweat, and tears, all of the things, and he don't bring you on the other side of it. So I'm just excited. I'm excited. Y'all don't got to be excited for me. You don't got to be excited for yourself. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But listen, you better pick that thing up and you better do whatever you have in your mind to do. All right. Anyway, I'm sick. I'm pretty sure y'all sick of me preaching, but I just had to say that was on my heart. All right, what's going on, Mama Bees? Good morning, Kay Calloway, Lillian Symmetry, Mocha Drop, Miss Janetta. Let me see, Sweet Essence. Good morning, Mama Bees. I'm excited too. And I'm excited for y'all to see the official flyer and announcement today as well. And then also too, tickets are going to go ahead and drop today as well. For those of you who want to get your tickets and get it out of the way, the first 10 ticket buyers will also get 10% off of their tickets. Okay. And for those cities that we're doing more than one day, such as DC and Atlanta, there are going to be packages that you can choose from. So you can save some coinages. All right. All right. And tickets range from $20 to, I believe, $250, and that's the weekend pass. All right, so now that I got that out of the way, Did I get it all out of the way? Oh, also, if you are in any of these cities, you have a black owned business and you would like to be a vendor, we are um looking for vendors as well to be a part of this. So if you are, okay, if you are wanting to be a vendor, you will be able to um do that as well. In each respective city, um there will be vendor opportunities. What's the website? The website is going to still be TCDD Productions. You're going to click that, where you're going to go to the website, and then you're going to scroll down to where it has the ticket information, and then you'll select the tickets. They're not quite available just yet, not until the flyer goes out. All right, y'all. So y'all, we already know that y'all's president Trumpisha is over there having a conniption. He's crashing out. He's doing all of the things over there about this Epstein list, and he think the people is gonna forget about the fact that about this list. Now, I think we all have the same question. MAGA, it is literally taking y'all about this Epstein list for y'all to feel some type of way about anything. Well, Siri, I wasn't talking to you. When I'm not talking to you, you bump in your gums. When I am talking to you, you act like you don't hear me. Hey Tracy. So he's over there spazzing out. Your president is over there spazzing out and threatening to sue some people or take legal action on some people who keep saying that the Epstein list exists. Girl, that you're gonna sue people for that, considering, and it was about the let's get into it. Okay. So Trump actually denies that he wrote a birthday note for Epstein as he asked for release of the court papers. Okay. He's over there having a conniption, and he said that he's going to sue the people for saying that he wrote a letter over there when he actually never wrote a letter. That's what he's saying, right? Listen, everything is going to be a distraction from the fact that we know this list exists. And I'm so sick of you sitting up saying there is no list. Sir, you told these people that it's a list, and that's what they mad at. Now again, if this is what we have to go through for y'all to be mad at something, I mean, all of the other that done happened, y'all are okay with it. But here is where we draw the line. We absolutely draw the line about that Epstein list. We're gonna draw the line in the sand. You know, this is where we're going to ultimately draw the line. Girl, we know 47 is in Epstein little black book, but I need the list from the FBI. Right, period. Don't give me no edited list. And here's the thing again, we already know that Trump is on that list. And again, as I've already said, it's not really about Trump being on that list. It's about they want to see what Democrats and all of these other people that were on that list. It's not even, again, it's not even about Trumpisha being on that list, because we already know what the list entails as far as he goes. You know what I'm saying? So Trump, girl, y'all go over there and get him. Somebody go over there and get him and tell him it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna continue. The people are gonna continue to go in. Okay. Listen, somebody go over there and get Marjorie Taylor Greene. So let's get into this. U.S. President Donald Trump is facing a mixture of backlash and support over the handling of the Epstein files issue, including from his own loyal political base. It goes on to say that on Thursday, Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, girl, said that if President Trump was guilty of anything regarding Jeffrey Epstein, Democrats would have used it against him in the past 4 years. Girl, shut up with your... Now, y'all want to talk about somebody I don't like? That's who I don't like. Okay, for sure. Let me see. I was sitting like, Kicking my feet up in the air, crashing out. Listen, I've been getting my life. I have been getting my life. I told y'all, all you got to do is go over there, look on Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, TikTok, and look at them videos that them people over there making about Trumpisha. It's giving me everything that I need, honey. She also thanked Pam Bondi and Donald Trump reacting to their announcement that they will unseal grand jury transcripts. Meanwhile, Representative Thomas Massey said on X that folks keep pressure on it. It's working, but we want all the files. House Representative Mike Johnson said on Tuesday that the Justice Department should release all of its information on the disgraced ex-offender. Oh my God, not the disgraced ex-offender. On Wednesday, he walked back on these comments, saying that his words were misrepresented, okay? And that he was clear. He says, saying the same thing as the president and only wants credible information released, girl. I mean, again, I want credible information released too, which is why, again, I say I want it from the FBI. I want it from who it really matters from. Okay. Another conversation. Republican Lauren of Colorado, Bobert of Colorado, said on Tuesday, "The American people deserve and can handle the truth. Let's see the files." But other influential Republicans, including Senator John Thune and Congressman Jim Jordan, deferred to Trump on the matter. Okay, girl, you mean the beach blonde, bad built, butch body, all of that. I can't stand trash box Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh, trash box. I think that have y'all seen that little boy on it's a little black boy that's on Instagram, and his I think how people started finding him was he's like 7 or 8 years old, and his dad is always asking him like who these people are, right? And so he put pictures up of like Netta, he'll put pictures up of Flavor Flav, he'll put a picture up of Kanye West and all of them, right? He put a picture up of Marjorie Taylor Greene, and the little boy said, that little boy said she looked like some kind of animal creature. Baby, when I say I hollered, I absolutely hollered, okay? All right, so let's get into Trump denying these lewd birthday notes, okay? The wait, where am I? Okay. All right. The latest development comes shortly after Trump said that he would sue the Wall Street Journal over an article alleging that a birthday greeting bearing his name was sent to Epstein in 2003 before the late financier was charged with X crimes. The letter, which the newspaper claims was sent on Epstein's 50th birthday, has been described by Trump as fake. In a post, Trump says that the newspaper and owner, Rupert, there is not a B in there, Rupert, were warned basically that they would be sued if they printed the story describing as false, malicious, and defamatory. According to the newspaper, a letter bearing Trump's name contains several lines of typewritten text framed by the outline of a naked woman, which appears to be hand-drawn with a heavy marker. Inside the outline of the naked woman was a typewritten note styled as an imagery conversation between Trump and Epstein, written in third person, the paper reports. It goes on to say that it reportedly contains a joke reference that okay. Anyway, it was a joke referencing that Ingmas never age and allegedly ends with words, "A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and and may every day be another wonderful secret." Girl, you wrote that. These are not my words, not the way I talk. Also, I don't draw pictures, Trump said on social media in response to the story. According to the Wall Street Journal, the letter was part of the compilation of birthday greetings that was put together by Epstein's associate, Maxwell. Maxwell was convicted in 2021 of helping Epstein on X trafficking children and sentenced to 20 years in prison. Girl, again, Trump, girl, gonna sue them people if you're gonna sue them people, but I believe you wrote that letter. I do, do believe it, believe it. All right, so let's get into this story about Breonna Taylor because this is literally a slap in the damn face. All right, the Trump administration is asking for a one-day prison sentence for a former Kentucky police officer convicted in connection with a raid that resulted in the unaliving of Breonna Taylor, a black woman in her home. A federal jury had convicted former officer Britt Hankinson of violating Taylor's civil rights by using excessive force. The maximum sentence for the charge is life in prison. If the judge if the judge agrees to the U.S. Justice Department's recommendation, Hankinson, Hankinson, would serve one day in prison and be absolved of further time behind bars because of the time already served. Authorities representing the Taylor family disagreed and called this movement an insult of Breonna's life, and I absolutely agree. Every American who believes in equal justice under the law should be outraged, attorneys for the Taylor family said in a statement. Recommending just one day in prison sends the unmistakable message that white officers can violate the civil rights of black Americans with a near total without any, without getting in trouble. Brett, who was the only officer who was charged and convicted in the connection with the raid, federal prosecutors said that the jury's verdicts almost guaranteed that Brett would never serve as law enforcement officer again, and that additional prison time would simply be unjust under these circumstances. In addition to the one-day sentence, the Justice Department also asked the judge to sentence him to 3 years of supervised release. Prosecutors argued that although he was involved in executing the warrant during the deadly raid, he did not pow Taylor and is not otherwise responsible for her passing or her death. Taylor became a face of the Black Lives Matter movement in 2020 following her death and the police unaliving George Floyd. She was unalived after officers in plain clothes executed a no-knock search warrant at her home. They busted into her apartment in the early morning hours while she and her boyfriend, Kenneth Walker, were asleep. Authorities believe that Taylor's former boyfriend was using her home to hide narcotics. Mr. Walker fired a single pow when the police knocked the door down, hitting one officer, Sergeant John M., in the leg. Mr. Walker said that the officers did not announce themselves as police and that he thought that they were intruders. The third officer returned fire, powing 32 bullets into the flat. Hankinson fired 10 times into her apartment in order, he said during the trial, to protect fellow officers. None of Hankinson's bullets hit anyone, but they did enter a neighboring property where a pregnant woman, a 5-year-old, and a man were sleeping. Prosecutors said that Hankinson acted recklessly and violated one of the most fundamental rules of deadly force. If they cannot see the person they're pow-powing at, they cannot pull the trigger. Hankinson was fired from the Louisville Metro Police Department in June of 2020. A judge will consider the government's request at a sentencing schedule for next week. You know, I really I y'all, we're tired. We are tired, bro. We are tired. We are tired. Like a day in jail, a day in prison, a day. Y'all gave that boy that didn't unalive nobody. Y'all gave that boy 30 days in damn jail. A day. A day. Y'all gave that boy, that white boy, that didn't unalive nobody but was threatening. Y'all gave him 30 days in jail and a 5-year what's the name sentence. And you mean to tell me that you finna, you know what? Y'all, oh, I have to scratch my head on this because this really disturbed my soul when I seen this yesterday. It just disturbed my soul. And yeah, I don't got no words. I really don't. I don't got no words. I don't know how to articulate how I'm feeling. I think this is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. All these people who literally, I wouldn't give a flying hootaloo if he did not shoot the shot that actually hit her. I don't care. I don't care. He contributed to her unaliving. I don't care what nobody says. He absolutely contributed to her unaliving. This is just disgusting to see. It's disgusting to see. It's disgusting to read. It's just disgusting. It is, Muckle Drop. It's disgusting. Hey, Miss Davis. Good morning. Good morning, Queen Sag. Good morning, everybody. Child, I can't. I just cannot. All right. Give me one moment here. All right, let's get into this, y'all. And this was just updated 51 minutes ago, so I'm going to get ready to read this article, child. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the Jamal White story because it's a lot going on. Okay, I don't think that's the article I want. This is the one I want. All right. So let's get into it. It absolutely is disrespectful to her family. All right, Milwaukee. So y'all know about the 7-year-old Jamal White who was kidnapped. All right. The story is just crazy. The story is crazy. I felt like it was another Carly Russell type of situation. I'm just going to go on and be honest with y'all. The more that I hear about this story, the more I'm just like, I'm glad the mama locked up. I'm just being honest. Let's go. Criminal charges are now filed against a man accused in the kidnapping of 7-year-old Jamal White. Corey Williams, 25, is charged with kidnapping as a party to a crime, taking hostages as a party to a crime, and contributing to delinquency of a child as a party to a crime. According to a criminal complaint, police spoke with the child's father, who said that on July the 11th, a white Jeep drove up to the front of his house while his son was riding his bike out front. He said several people jumped out of the Jeep with guns, or pow, in their hands, and he ran inside of the home. He said that at that time, the people grabbed Jamal, put him in the Jeep, and fled eastbound. Okay. Detectives review surveillance footage from the area that shows Jamal riding his bike while a Jeep turns and blocks a residence on W. Histon Street. Police say that two individuals get out of the Jeep, and one of those people chases the father as he runs into the home. I know we talked about this yesterday, y'all, but what the hell? What did he? What did he? What did he do? Y'all know? Would y'all did he? Would y'all that have ran back in the house? I'm not understanding. Okay, I'm not understanding. You know the Bible says, "And I get an understanding." And I'm trying to get an understanding. So you, as the father, you run ahead of your son to go back into the house, and you just leave your son. I can't wrap my mind around that at all. I cannot wrap my mind around that at all. Just for that alone, you deserve, girl. I don't condone any violence, but for that alone tells me everything I need to know as you being a pappy. You're a sorry ass pappy to be running back in the house. Who does that? The other chases Jamal and carries him back to the Jeep before fleeing, with both suspects inside the vehicle. Officers located Jamal the following day, according to the complaint, in the upper unit of a home near 39th and Lloyd. Prosecutors say that Williams was found hiding in the attic of a duplex. I can't, y'all. Police say that the child said while at his dad's house, a man chased him, grabbed him by the back of his shirt, and took him. He said that he was in the car with three unknown people who drove to the house where police found him. Once inside, he told officers that he heard the driver, later identified as Williams, talking to his mom, who said that she was going to come pick him up and never did. Never did. You both of y'all some sorry mother, okay? Both the mammy and the pappy ain't shit. Okay? You ain't nothing. Now, the mama. Now, can y'all just imagine what that 7-year-old boy is feeling after he literally hears his mama say she gonna come pick him up and don't never come? She said she was gonna pick him up and never showed up. Never showed up. Boy, the complaint says that during an interview, Williams told investigators that about 2 weeks prior, that he'd been in contact by someone who wanted to rob Jamal's mother. He claimed that the child's mother is a well-known rug dealer and that he's seen her with bricks of rugs during FaceTime calls. Williams told investigators that he picked up the other individual in the white Jeep on July the 11th and removed its license plate. He said that he, along with two others, brought pow pows along with a plan to go to the mother's home and rob her at Pow Pow Point. But hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. So the other mastermind and individual in this, it's a 14-year-old boy. The mastermind, or who they are alleging the mastermind is a 14-year-old boy. Look, let me repeat that again. The mastermind Behind this, because y'all too quiet this morning, is a 14-year-old boy. Okay, y'all don't got nothing to say. Okay, got it. Got it. I got it. I got it. The complaint says that Williams told detectives that the plan and the plan then changed. I'm sorry. And one of the other individuals contacted the mother demanding $100,000 in jewelry in exchange for the child. Williams told, let me get you out of here, bitch. Not on this Friday, you won't. Williams told investigators that he was originally promised $10,000 for his part, but demanded more money after Jamal was taken. He said the woman never arrived, and once they learned of the Amber Alert, the others involved left Jamal at Williams' house, and he admitted that when the police arrived, he left Jamal in the bedroom and hid in the attic. Prosecutors say that one of the people involved and the head ringleader in charge in the kidnapping is a 14-year-old who has also been arrested. I wouldn't even be surprised, Miss Tiffany, if the 14-year-old is singing like a canary. What do he know? You know what I'm saying? Now, let's just be for real. Let's be for real. So the mama is a rug dealer, okay? And it sounds like you, how would that boy have known to ask for $100,000? What the hell he gonna do with $100,000? What the hell is he gonna do with $10,000 to begin with? Like, let's ask these questions, because this is what y'all are demanding from the mama, and I'm just trying to figure out what that boy was gonna do with that. I'm glad the mama locked up. Y'all need to check into that damn daddy, because why he run his back in the house? He know what the mama was doing. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. That's crazy. I said, baby, now we got another Carly Russell. Now we got another Carly Russell. Now we got another Carly Russell. Hey, Aunt Natty. All right, if y'all can do me a favor, make sure y'all double tap the screen. I greatly appreciate it, honey. It is Friday, and I heard that a bitch. Oh, I almost really went there. I'm not gonna do that. But I heard that somebody had something to say about me getting online, saying that they wait a minute, they can afford boots, but I stay online begging. Okay, got you, sir. You know, when y'all say stuff like that, y'all don't do nothing but amp me up even more. I love it. I absolutely love it. It is Friday. Y'all bless the Catch app. What time is it? It is 7:44. Okay, it is 7:44. I am the panhandling king. Okay, it is 7:44. And I've asked for 7:44 twice this week. Baby, what do 7:44 mean? Because that's been twice this week. 7:44. If y'all would love to bless the platform, let's do $7.44. And can we do, let's see, we have 98 people in here. Let's do 5 people. If we get 5 people to bless the platform with $7.44, okay. Oh, well, IPV said our goal today is $100. Let's do it. I think we can knock it out. I think we can knock it out. I do. I think we can knock that out. Let's get it. Let's get it. See, sir, you had something to say over there about your boots costing a certain amount. Listen, they're still brunch boots. They're still worn out. They're still all of the things. Yeah. And tell your auntie, don't come over here no more. Tell your auntie, don't come over here no more. I saw her in my comments laughing and kiki, and you know you're not welcome over here. Okay, we got our first. We got our first seed. We got our first seed. Thank you, Miss Tiffany, for your seed. I appreciate it. That's a shame to use your child for attention. I don't think it's necessarily attention. I think they're using their child to. They're using their child as a pawn for the rugs that she running in and out. That's what that is. That's literally what that is. Uh huh. Uh huh. That's what that is. Payday blessings and contributions in the collection. Come on, collection plates. Let's run that collection plate. I said, oh, y'all know when y'all say that it don't do nothing but make me go further. Chef, have you heard about the pregnant lady from North Carolina? No, I haven't. But y'all, I do want to talk about this story of the 19-year-old. It's a 19-year-old who these two black girls allegedly got into it behind some boy, and one of the girls stabbed the other girl to death, y'all. 19 years old. 19 years old up in New York. Up in New York, 19 years old. And they was having a stab fest. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. When I saw that, it broke my heart because I was thinking to myself, like, bro, when stuff like that happens, it's more than just what we see on the surface, right? It's more than what we see on the surface. It's more than what we see on the surface. And so I do want to talk about that story because when I saw that, it broke me down. I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. Okay, thank you for sending this to me. Was pregnant girl, mother missing. Where is the baby? Missing pregnant Durham woman found safe. Calls out police in video. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a deep dive on that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you, Miss Tiffany, for your catch up. I appreciate it. Um Man, again, y'all, it's so much going on. It is so much going on, and if I could, I would be able to literally talk about everything. But give me just 1 second. I'm just to find this. Let me see. I know it came from the New York Daily News. Oh wait, New York Daily News. Good morning, IPV. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Chef, when you get a chance, can you please talk about the cheating husband with his side piece at the baby? I am gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. I'm actually gonna talk about that in a minute because baby, yeah, girl, I was keying. I said, oh, this is giving me everything that I need. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. 19-year-old. Because I know I saw that. Um, I can just Google it really quick. Yes, honey, we're gonna talk about that because I did read that statement, and then they said that the statement wasn't his official statement. They said that man is a billionaire. Mm-hmm. They said that man is a billionaire. One of the girls didn't die. I don't think. I don't think one of the girls died. Um, okay, let me see. It's Friday, y'all. We gonna be all right. All right. That's not it. Dang, where did I see? It was in the New York Daily News. New York Daily News. Let's see if it comes up that way. Found it. Found it. All right. So let's get into it. Oh, and I was wrong, y'all. There ain't no 19-year-old girl. I think the 19-year-old girl did it, and she unalived the 17 and 16. My bad. They ain't even 19. 17 and 16. Let's get into it. Okay, so this happened in the Bronx. A 17-year-old girl is under arrest after a 16-year-old girl was stabbed to unaliving following a dispute inside a deli in the Bronx on Tuesday. Officers responded to the 3500 block of Boston Road in Williamsburg just after 4 p.m. Upon arrival, officers found the 16-year-old victim identified as Aaliyah Williams with multiple stab wounds to her head and body inside of the location. Police say that the incident began inside of the deli when the victim threw water on the suspect for dealing with a man, honey. The suspect then stabbed Williams multiple times outside of the deli before fleeing. She was taken to Jacoby Hospital in critical condition, where she was later pronounced dead. A 19-year-old who doesn't want to be identified is an EMT in training who tried to render aid. Lord have mercy. She's moving a lot. I tried to tell her to calm down because if you keep moving around, you're going to lose a lot more blood than you expected, he said. I think they meant she said. Police are investigating whether Williams was called to the location prior to the stabbing by people that she have known, because again they were going back and forth. Later Wednesday afternoon, police announced that the arrest of the 17-year-old suspect on charges of unaliving, manslaughter, and criminal possession of a weapon. The victim's loved one speaks out after her death. I never expected this to happen to her because she's not a bad kid at all, said the victim's grandmother. She's a people person and she's always in our hearts. All right. It goes on to say that the owner of the baking supply store who provides summer jobs for teens says that he's angered by the violence that keeps taking place next door. It identified as a deli, but he says that it's known as a neighborhood smoke shop. And now I have 6 to 8 kids with trauma, and we're failing our kids, the owner says. Man, say that to me is absolutely insane, y'all. A 16 and a 17-year-old, bruh. I can't. Well, he may not be when his wife get done with him. Oh, you talk about the man? We're gonna get into it just a minute. Good morning, Mimi. Good morning. Ain't no peeing that good. Listen, the way he claimed that he didn't give consent to be filmed is hilarious. She's going away for life. Oh yeah, she's going away for the rest of her life, and she's young. She's going away for the rest of her life. Okay. Listen. Let's go ahead and get into the man and the lady round there. Baby, when I saw that video and they hurried up and was ducking and dodging, and the reporter did not make it, or the person who was doing the commentary did not make it any better. Talking about what do we have? What do we have here? All right. I think I shared it. I mean, not shared, but I think I saved it. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. There's something else I want to get into too, y'all. Okay, maybe I didn't save it, but I know where I saw it at. All right, give me 1 second here. Let me pull it up. We got a couple things to talk about because we also need to talk about 50 Cent baby mama. Well, 50 Cent and his baby mama. Here we go, right here. All right. Okay, so the CEO, Andy Byron, apologizes after viral video allegedly unveils an affair with HR director at Coldplay concert. You deserve better from me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is a key to me. It is a key to me because, sir. Anyway, he's a billionaire, y'all. Okay, so he has issued a public apology after a viral video of the Coldplay concert in Boston appeared to show him in an intimate moment with his company's HR director, sparking allegations of an affair. What was supposed to be a night of music and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake playing out on a very public stage. Let me ask y'all something. Like, how dumb can y'all be? Who the hell goes out in public to a public event, hugged up, doing all kind of stuff as if, come on, bro, as if you couldn't possibly, like, if I'm cheating, I'm gonna be with my side piece and stuff. We ain't hugging up. We ain't doing all that stuff in public. Like, how dumb can you be? How dumb can you be? Like, who does that? Who, girl, you going out here to the baseball game, but make sure you hug one me. Make sure I want to let all of the people know that we're on the side doing our thing. Like, how dumb can you be? How dumb can you be? That is stupid. That is stupid. That's why I thought it was a key because I was just like, how dumb can you be? So you just gonna sit up here, y'all gonna hug up on each other and all of the things, and then you gonna try to come out here and pop, girl. Oh, hey, Crystal, good morning, baby. Hey, Callie, why is just stupid? That is dumb to me. Like, you get everything you deserve. Because how stupid can you be? That's like, girl, that's like you going to the mall with your side piece. You like, okay, girl, I'm gonna just give you some. You can just use my credit card. We're gonna go to every store in the mall, girl. We're gonna hold hands and we're gonna do all of the things together, girl, and hope that we don't get caught. Like, y'all dumb. What was the wait, Coldplay responded. Oh, I gotta find that. What was what's the I'm so sick of them, and I feel like if I bring their name up, I'm gonna have a reason to be sick of them again. The two news anchors, Amy and what's the man name? Girl, Tracy, send me their response. Send me their response real quick, because I want to read that. Okay, so what was supposed to be a night of fun and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake playing out on a very public stage. Byron said in a statement, I want to sincerely apologize to my wife, my family, and the team. You deserve better from me as a partner, as a father, and as a leader. I hope your wife leave your ass. I'm sorry. Okay, wait a minute. Coldplay said, this is messy. Starting with our next show, we're introducing camera-free audience sections for people in their side. Wait. That is messy. So they said, here's what they said. They said, that is messy. So they said, starting with our next show, we're introducing camera-free audience sections for people in their side pieces. Oh my God. Now that is a key. That is a key. It was her. But wait, y'all. It was her trying to turn around. It was her trying to turn around and trying to slide up under. Girl, we still see you. We still see you. We still see you. Girl, I don't care how small you try to make yourself be. Girl, we still see you. So turn it around and doing all that stuff. Boy, she turned red, ain't it? Boy, she turned so red. Yeah, that shit was funny to me, y'all. Not a hussy. Right, he ducked and ran. And here she is, she turning around. She done turned out red and stuff, turning around looking and then turning around. She's so shocked. Y'all are dumb. Who does this? Like, and y'all, was the little girl that was, well, I ain't gonna say little girl, but was the girl that was next to her, like, did she know them or something? Because, baby, the way her reaction was, that was a key. That was a key. Wait, I gotta read that one more time. They said, starting with our next show, we're introducing camera-free audio sections for people in their side pieces. She work at HR too? So, girl, she knew about. Oh, girl. Wait a minute, girl. Y'all dumb. Y'all dumb out there. Y'all dumb. Y'all dumb. Y'all dumb. Oh, y'all are dumb. That is funny. Yeah, they both married. They both married and got kids. They both married and got kids. I'm so sorry to the wives, to the wife and the husband. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But girl, like who does this with a side piece in public? Who does that? They are a side piece for a reason. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I just cannot. I cannot. I cannot. It's so messy, I natty, but let me tell you, I was getting my life yesterday. When I was going through scrolling and reading Twitter, man, I was getting my life yesterday, okay? I really was. If they would have just kissed it, wouldn't have went viral. It was them tucking and rolling that gave it away. Absolutely. Absolutely. They made it so obvious. They made it so obvious. Had she realized that the camera was on them and then she kind of like slowly turned around and maybe, you know, just directly started looking at him or looking at him in his eyes or whatever, something like that, it could have prevented all of that. But y'all dumb. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh we. Okay, y'all, listen, we are 4 people away from our goal. We are 4 people away from our goal. So that means we're well, I say 4 people, but we're $40 away from our goal. We're $40 away from our goal. I think we can get there. We're $40 away from our goal. I wonder if they're keeping their jobs. I'm pretty sure they probably are. With him being the CEO and everything like that. I mean, unless their companies are controlled by a board that could vote them out or something like that. You know, but other than that, listen. He's a billionaire. Y'all think his wife gonna stay with him? Y'all think his wife gonna stay with him? Y'all think she gonna take him for everything he got? Yeah. Y'all think she gonna take him for everything he got, or y'all think she gonna stay with him? Now, this apology, they're saying that this apology is not real. However, let's get into it. I want to acknowledge the moment that's been circulating online and the disappointment it's caused. What was supposed to be a night of music and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake playing out on a very public stage. I want to sincerely apologize to my wife, my family, and my team. You deserve better from me as a partner, as a father, and as a leader. This is not who I want to be or how I want to represent the company that I helped build. I'm taking time to reflect, to take accountability, and to figure out the next steps personally and professionally. I ask for privacy as I navigate this process. Y'all make me sick. Let me just say this. Y'all make me sick asking for privacy. Girl, girl, you weren't asking for no privacy when you was out in public smooching up with this lady that work in your HR department, girl. No, we're not giving you any privacy. Bunk the privacy. I can't stand when people say that. I can't stand when people say, if you would just please give us our privacy. Girl, it's in public. You brought it out here to the public. Why you need privacy? Like, no, I don't respect your privacy. I don't. You didn't respect what you was doing. Not that you can respect it anyway, but girl, we're not giving you privacy. I also want to express how troubling it is that what should have been a private moment became public without my consent. Sir, what? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How the heck? Wait. Sir, what are you talking about? You want to express how troubling it is for your married ass to be sleeping with your HR director in public? Sir, let me let you know something. In case you didn't know, this is 2025, sir. There's folks recording everywhere, okay? And that's what they do at these concerts. So they don't need your consent. You bought a ticket. There was your consent. Like what? You bought a ticket. That was your consent. I respect artists and entertainers, but I hope we can all think more deeply about the impact of turning someone else's life into a Andy, Andy, come get you a chair and come sit at the table with Uncle Don Don. Mm-hmm. Shit, I'm getting old, so it's Uncle Don Don. Come get you a chair and come sit at the table. Come here. Come sit down at this here table because we need to talk. We need to talk, sir. Sir, them folks don't need your damn consent to video record you or do any of that stuff. You at a public concert. What do you mean? What do you mean? Respect your privacy. You find it troubling that a private moment. There was no private moment, sir. You were in public. What's private about public? Yeah, sweet pea, come sit next to Uncle Don Don because I got something I want to. I got something I want to talk to you about. Because what, sir? I cannot. You are literally in public and you're over here saying respect our privacy and a private moment should have been private, sir. You literally cannot make this stuff up because, sir, what you talking about? I left home, hey, to be with my side piece. Hey, hey. girl, 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 I had to play that song. I'm gonna have to take that out because I know. Well, if y'all go ahead and we get the folk people to bless the channel, we won't be in trouble with our monetization. Help us out. Help us. Because, girl, what? What, girl? Y'all go get Uncle Andy and tell him come over here and sit by Uncle Don Don, because we got some stuff we need to talk about. And whatever the lady name is, you bring your ass over here too. Because what is wrong with y'all? I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. To be with my side piece. To be with my side piece. Hey, listen. He left home to be with his side piece, but he said it was a private moment. Okay, it was private. It was private. Girl, I cannot. As a matter of fact, ask your wife to call cousin P and 2 so we can give you some real privacy. Pookie Bear, go over there and sing to them. Sing to them. Let them know. Not he mad they got it on video. Yeah, he mad and they're gonna say without his consent. So they don't need your consent. They don't need your consent. Like, what? Mr. Billionaire, I don't know what you're gonna have to do with your wife. I don't know what you're gonna do with your wife, but listen, there's gonna be a booker for you to pay for her attorney fees if she decides to divorce you. Hey, ooh wee, baby, I can only imagine what that bill gonna look like. Mm-hmm. Oh, listen, you better. I cannot. They have your consent. Right, that's literally what I was saying, Crystal. You know, they got your consent. Your consent was you buying that doggone ticket. You don't get to run them people and what they decide to do. It's 2025, first of all. Like, sir, you're saying that like they telling you can't come to the concert with a phone or whatever. Sir, it is 2025. 2025. Okay? They're going to record you no matter what. So I'm talking about didn't ask me. Sir, what the hell they need to ask you for? She about to walk him down. Child. Again, it's going to be interesting. Now, I wonder if the wife and the husband, her husband and his wife probably ain't going to come out and say nothing. But, baby, you're going to be paying, sir. You're definitely going to be paying because I think she's going to get you. Mm-hmm. Oh, me and my side piece. Yeah. Oh, child, let's move on, honey. Okay. So let's get into 50 Cent and his baby mama. Now, y'all know that he trolls her. Her name is Shaniqua. Shaniqua! Is it Shaniqua? I think it's Shaniqua Tompkins. All right, so let's get into it. 50 Cent is taking legal action against his ex, Shaniqua Tompkins, claiming that she profits off of personal stories that she no longer has the right to share. Now, 50. According to a new lawsuit filed by G-Unit Books, Shaniqua, anyway, she signed over her rights to the company back in 2007, agreeing that she would not publicly disclose, exploit, or otherwise commercialize any aspect of her life story or related rights. Now, this is something, y'all. However, in 2023, she allegedly uploaded a YouTube video titled Other Side of the Coin, where she claims to tell the untold truth of how she helped to build G Unit's legacy and how Curtis 50 Cent Jackson wouldn't be who he is today without her. Last month, G Unit says that Shanique will continue to speak out online. This time, she wrote on Instagram, "Fun fact: I never sell no cat." Now, see, she really thought she was going for Jane Doe. We just gonna say Jane Doe. Don't y'all put that lady name in the chat. I don't care that that trial ain't going on no more. Don't put that lady name in my chat. Jane Doe. Okay. This is when she was trying to get on the internet and read Jane Doe. Okay. Last month, G Unit says that Shaniqua continued to speak out online. This time, she wrote on Instagram, "Fun fact: I never sell no cat." They claim that she used speculation around the Diddy case to draw attention to herself and continue telling stories from her past with 50 Cent. G Unit is suing for breach of contract and seeking at least $1 million in damages. They also want the court to stop Shaniqua from posting more videos or social media content about her relationship with 50 Cent. Child. 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 Now, Shaniqua, I think the point is to get you to be broke where you can't represent yourself. I think that's what he gonna try to do to you. I don't know why do y'all be taking chances with Curtis? Why y'all be taking chances with Curtis? Because Curtis is crazy. And Curtis just don't mind. Curtis don't mind. Now let's just keep in mind that Curtis got way more money than you do, Shaniqua. And when you thought you was up there really reading that girl for filth, I had already said you got bigger fish to fry, honey. You got a lot of bigger fish to fry, Miss Shaniqua girl. I can't stand 50 Cent. He gonna continue to get her. She gonna be selling cat. Miss Felicia. Miss I'm sorry, that was funny. That was funny to me. Girl. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm sure y'all could hear me over here popping this bubble wrap that my olive oils came in. I'm over here just popping and popping and popping and popping and popping. Anyway, y'all, I cannot. This is a key. So that's really my morning show, y'all. Do y'all think? Well, let me not say do y'all think. Let me just let y'all know. All right. So we have 3 good things coming up. The tour announcement will be made today. Okay. The official announcement with the flyer and everything will be made today. Y'all be on the lookout in the next week or 2 for the olive oil. Yes. Olive oil. My own very own olive oil. My very own olive oil. Okay, it's getting ready to be launched, y'all. You will get to enjoy basil infused olive oil, garlic infused olive oil, red pepper, white truffle, regular extra virgin olive oil. And let me tell y'all something. I made some sketties. I made some sketties with the garlic and basil. I brown my meat with that olive oil. Baby, let me tell y'all, the way it smells when you cooking, you just can't help but you just can't help it. It just smells so good. So I can't wait. When you coming to DC, because I know you probably over there like, now child, listen. But DC dates are, we have 2 dates in DC. It is October the 25th and 26th. But I plan to have a package shipped to you before then. With the ebook. So y'all know I'm working on the ebook. The ebook will be released as well soon. It's an e-recipe book. You guys are gonna love this book. It's gonna give you cooking tips. It's gonna give you everything that you need to know while you're cooking these delicious meals. Um, we have the cookbook. We have an apron. We have t-shirt, and we have some other things that you guys are gonna enjoy. But on my end, you guys are also gonna enjoy the oil. We're gonna have sample oils for people who purchase VIP tickets to the tour. You'll have a sample kit that you can enjoy. All right, so smaller bottles of the olive oil that you can enjoy. And then if you want the bigger bottles, you can order those and you'll receive a discount. So people who get the VIP package, y'all are getting so much in the VIP package this go around for the tour. So I'm really excited. Again, shout out to us. We are under a new management company who is helping us with this tour. And I'm just excited. I'm really excited. As a matter of fact, I want to wake his. Hold on. I really want. We are gonna do an interview on Instagram and stuff soon as well. Um, let me text. Let me text and see, because we should. Hold on. Let me see. Why it say join the waiting list when tickets become available? Oh, that's on all of them. Well, except for Atlanta and Charlotte. I mean, for Atlanta and Dallas. Okay, he gotta go fix that for me. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me send this voice note real quick. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hope all is well. Listen, on Chicago, DC, and Dallas, it still has joined the wait list. If we can fix that, that would be great. That's the only thing I think needs to be fixed. I hope you have a good day. Talk to you later. All right. All right. Sounds good. I'm buying some. Oh yeah, that olive oil is gonna bless y'all soul. That cookbook is gonna bless y'all soul. Everything. I really hope you could add Huntsville, Alabama on your tour. Listen, the amount of people who have asked for Birmingham and Huntsville is crazy to me. But the only thing is of course it has to make sense as far as everything goes. Like we would, of course, we're going to need a venue. We're going to need certain things. So if any of you are in the Huntsville, Birmingham, Alabama area, and you guys want us on the tour, please reach out to us via email. And then that way I can forward the information over to the management company and they can find necessary resources. It's always good if you're going to suggest your city. If you're going to suggest your city, please give us some resources. Help us out. If nothing else, we need help with the venues. That's it. Okay. We need to be able to, and we definitely prefer to use a black owned venue, but if we can't, Of course, we'll make exceptions to it, but that's mainly what our goal is. So if you're in any of those areas and you do have those resources, hit me up, let me know, and then I'll forward it over to um, my manager. Wait, chef, are you selling the olive oil? Not yet, not yet. I will be, but not yet. I will be, but not yet. I just got my samples last week. I love everything about it. I had a meeting with them yesterday, so I'm hoping that soon. I did approve my label as well. Um, so it's coming. It's coming, honey. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Because baby, we already signed on that line. Okay, we already signed on the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're gonna be able to get the link, or you're gonna be able to get it from the website. hmm Will you have lemon pepper infused olive oil? I don't have lemon pepper infused, but I do have lemon infused olive oil. So we have lemon, basil, garlic, white truffle, red pepper, and regular virgin olive oil. hmm That's the ones we are going to have. And again, I can't wait for y'all support. It's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time. Okay. All right, y'all. Listen, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Today's a big day. I got a lot to do today. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you to those of you who sent catch apps. Those of you who sent I had a Venmo as well. So I do appreciate that. All the flavors sound amazing. Amazing. Yes, it's gonna be again. It's gonna be something you really gonna love. All right. So again, y'all have a great day. And I will definitely talk with you all later. Peace, y'all.